rock. You. It's your boy Good Guy Activism. Check this out. It's your boy Good Guy Activism. We here.
Yeah, she doesn't work out in the center anymore. But yeah, we just don't have anyone here today. Tomorrow someone will be here. But there's no one here yet. How are you?
Hi. How are you?
Can I help you?
No, I'm just looking.
This is the Business Solutions Center.
Okay. Do you have a business card?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, right here. This is our flyer and everything. If you want to know a little bit about the center, we're an extension of the City Department of Small Business Services. We're the Staten Island Center. There's some in the other boroughs, and then there's 3 in Manhattan. And basically, these are the services that we have. So we have free business education courses, which are mostly virtual and online. Some of them are in person at the center, though. They're taught by people that are experts on the subject matter, and that's everything from like the start of entrepreneurship, building a business idea, creating a business, to like financing your business, legal help for your business, trademarking, everything like that. Legal assistance, so we connect you with our network of pro bono attorneys. So meaning basically, if you have a business question, mostly people ask about like business legal structure or contract review, commercial lease assistance, they can help you. Financing assistance, so if you are funding, you can take my card. If you are funding your business and you need help with a loan or grant application, or just like knowing what your financial options are, we can help you as well. And then incentives and training, sometimes like certain businesses, like maybe like in food service or HVAC, they may have something like an incentive or training program that we can inform them about and offer to them, so we can let them know. And then navigating government, so that's like permits, violations, cutting through red tape. If there's an issue that's not resolved with the city agency and you need help talking to them, we can assist. And recruitment and hiring, so that's hiring for the positions. Basically, if you're a business owner, you need to hire. It just has to be like, I think, over 20 hours a week for us to help you hire. It has to be on the books, everything like that. And that's through Workforce One. And then selling to governments and becoming a government contractor and minority and women-owned business certification. So that's basically becoming a government contractor. There's other ways for like construction workers. That's like Apex contracting and becoming an Apex contractor. But for most businesses in the city, minority and women-owned business certification is what they choose to do. So the city has to select like 30% of minority and women-owned business vendors, like if they're having an event or something that they need vendors for. So if you are a minority and women-owned business enterprise in the system, you have a much better chance of getting selected once you're already there for them to pull from. Or I think you can bid on city contracts as well. And then yeah, we have a cannabis highlight as well. So I'm Jillian. You can keep that. I'm Jillian. I'm the New York City. I'm the Staten Island cannabis account manager. So basically, I help the folks in the legal marijuana industry, and basically help them acquire financing. It can be difficult for pre-operational folks though, because cannabis is very difficult because it's federally illegal and it's legal in the state, but the banking system like hasn't caught up with the state regulations. So a lot of banks won't touch it because they're regulated by the Fed. So basically pre-operational, like it's pretty difficult to get funding, which is why a lot of people are funded by like their own savings, friends and family, investors. Investors usually always are going to want a piece of the equity though, which a lot of people, especially cards are the conditional adult use retail dispensaries. So that's people that were like justice impacted entrepreneurs, people that the New York market really wanted to kind of give reparation to and give back to and allow people really badly affected by marijuana prohibition to get like the first licenses. However, funding is like a major issue. Like a lot of these people are just normal, regular business owners, regular people that don't have a couple $1 million in their bank account. So that can be tough when it's a high cost venture. If you're opening a store to start up, there's other license types in the industry that are not as expensive, but no matter what, I feel like you still want to have some capital to play with if you open a cannabis business. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
Of course, yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, anything else I can do for you today?
That's it.
Great.
I think you covered everything.
Awesome. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Have a great rest of
You
your day.
too.
Yeah.
What's up, brother? How may I help you?
What's up, man?
How may I help you? What are you here for?
I'm okay. Thank you.
Yeah, I know, but you here for service or something? Yeah, you can't be recording.
I didn't hear you.
You can't be recording.
What?
You cannot be recording.
Why not?
So let me explain. This is Department of Labor. And Workforce One. We don't do any recording.
I can't hear you talking so low.
We don't do any recordings in here.
Who's we?
You.
We is French.
So you.
You?
Yeah.
You don't do recording?
No, you. You're not supposed
That's
to
what I
record.
said, you. You don't record?
How can I help you?
I can record. You can't record. I can
I
record.
know that already.
Yeah, I can record all I want. Did somebody tell you that I can't record? Or you just saying that because you don't want me to record?
Basically, yeah.
You don't want me to record?
Nah.
Why not? You don't like me?
No, it's not about liking nobody.
So why wouldn't you want me to record? It's public. This is all public.
Yeah, and I understand that.
So I can record.
Okay.
Yeah, it's protected. It's the First Amendment.
Hi. Hi, how are you?
I'm grateful. How are you?
Good. Can I help you with anything?
No, thank you. What's your name and title?
My name is Megan. I'm the director here.
Nice to meet you. Do you have a business card?
I can get one. Do you need?
Your business card, yeah.
Okay. Is there anything that you need?
Just your business card for now.
What brings you in today?
I'm conducting business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a reason that you're recording everything?
It's part of the business that I'm conducting.
What kind of business are you doing?
I can't really say
Well, we actually cannot allow you to.
cannot
Yes.
or choose not.
No, the city does not. We don't record anything here.
The Department of
Privacy.
Labor is what? State?
It is state.
Okay, so you're a state employee?
I'm not. I don't work for the Department of Labor.
Who do you work for?
I work for the Department of Small Business Services through Workforce One.
Oh,
So I work,
Okay.
yeah. So,
okay. What's your name here?
and they also don't have a recording policy.
They don't have a recording policy? That's good. That
No,
they don't have a
meaning like
recording
they have a
policy.
recording that you're not supposed to be recording
Who does?
the staff. The entire this office here cannot be recorded. We are going to have to ask you to leave.
Why would you do that?
Why are you? I just want to know what your purpose being here today is, and we can help you with whatever it is that you need help with. But
Well, ask for your business card.
I can get you a business card. I just want to know how I can help you.
Well, that's... Can you tell me her name and title? You can help me.
I honestly, I really just want to be helpful, and I want to help you.
Well,
and I
yeah, I'm
wanna know
asking you what's her name and title. That's the help I need right now. Can you
for
tell me?
what? For what? What do you?
Because she's here, she's present.
My name is Carla. I'm the recruitment service manager.
Carla?
Yep.
Nice to meet you. Do you have a business card as well?
I do.
But again, I will get you our business card, and then if you can, I would respectfully ask for you to stop recording and to please.
I would
leave on the-
respectfully decline that.
Okay, we're gonna need to, again, ask for you to leave
Why would you ask me that?
because this is part of our policy with not, like, there's no reason for you to be reported.
There is. I told you that.
I don't know what business you're conducting here. We help people find employment.
Okay.
If you were coming in to seek employment or training or anything of that nature, we can totally help you.
Does the public come in here?
The public does come in here.
This is a public office, right? Funded by the taxpayers?
It is,
It
but
is,
that
right?
does not give you the right to come in and
Of course it does.
people are conducting business and some of this.
So am I.
Okay, thank you. I'll go get my card.
Okay, yeah, if you want to come back, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday, you can see.
Sir, you can't do that.
Who?
Why are you tipping?
Calvin.
You come on and speak to him, that's all.
Excuse me, ma'am. Do you work here?
I do. How can I help you?
I was trying to see how would somebody that's homeless and doesn't have an ID, how can they receive services?
If they don't have an ID,
But they wanna sign up.
We would ask you to go to New York State DMV so that you can get an ID. Are you in that situation? Do you need some help?
I'm trying to see how somebody that's homeless and doesn't have those resources, but if they want to come find a job, but they don't have ID, like, is there any exceptions that you make?
No, we can't. If we don't know who the person is, we can't. But what we would tell them was to go. We would tell them to go to the, motor vehicle to get an ID.
But you need like 3 pieces, like 2 or 3 pieces of ID to get an ID, right?
To get to motor vehicle?
To get an ID, you need like proof of residence, and there's things that you have to bring to get ID. Like they add it up, like a piece of mail, electric bill, stuff like that.
Well, the main thing is that we would send them to motor vehicle to get an ID because we
Okay.
need identification. Yeah.
Okay. This is a state agency, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Thank you. What was your name?
Welcome, Angela.
Angela? Nice to meet you. I'm David. David. Thank you.
I need to ask. So over there, you see this here says non-public area, and then we have like private information. So we need to ask, to record over there.
You can ask me, yeah. But I'm going to record whatever I can see. I'm in a public area, so you can't trespass.
Yes, you definitely are. But
Yeah, you can't trespass my eyes. That's like telling me not to look over there. If I can look, I can draw, I can record.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, but we're just asking you not to go over there because that's not a public area.
No, I didn't. I never went over there. I'm just recording over there. That's it. He found out the truth that I actually can record.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell
No,
you.
it's just that I can't let you go to the back, you understand what I'm saying?
No, I
I
never.
don't mind up here, it's fine.
I never intended to go back there.
Okay.
The signs say.
Yeah.
You know?
That's why I faced it that way. So
Yeah,
customers
yeah.
can see
You
it.
got to respect those signs because if I go back there, that's trespassing.
Yeah.
Because it's for clients only. You know what I mean? As long as I'm in a public area, I could record. It's a public building, and we can watch. There's a law in New York called the Right to Record Act. It says that we could record security guards and police from public. So, and it's a public building. We could record. As long as I'm not being disorderly, I'm not anywhere I'm not supposed to be. Because if somebody felt like they were being mistreated and they wanted to get it on camera by a public employee, they can do that. And the public employee can imagine going to HRA. I go to HRAs all over, and they try to you can't record in here, but they know we could, but they'll try to violate your rights. You know. Take care, man. Thank you. Oh, she's coming back. Let's see if she comes back educated. I was waiting. I thought you'd never come back.
No. Thanks. Oh, sorry. Thank you.
So, did you make a phone call, call your supervisors or anything?
No.
Get educated on that I can actually record in here?
The issue is that job seekers don't necessarily want to be out and on people's videos as they're searching for. Some people this is a private thing for people to be searching for work. It's a very stressful thing, as you may have experienced in life, and we want to make sure that we're respecting our job seekers and the people that come in. And also too, obviously we have people that have confidential information that are in their cubicles. We want to make sure that is protected as well.
So the way I work is I don't record private Americans. I record public employees. That's my focus. That's
I
the
am
focus
actually a
there.
private employee because again I don't work for the city or the state. But
I mean, you're still in public. So
no, which is right.
Right.
But again, we're representing the people, the job seekers that we have here, and we want to make sure that they feel comfortable.
They should know their rights as well. They should know that they can record their government in the course of their duties. If they're in public, they can record. It's the First Amendment. Everybody here has a First Amendment right.
Completely get it, but again, I also have a right to say that I don't want to be.
You can say whatever you want. It's
right?
freedom of speech.
Yeah. But I also want to make sure that everybody that's here, I have an obligation to them to make sure that they feel comfortable and that they don't feel like they're being exploited in any way or that somebody's videoing them. And that.
Well, there's nothing you can do. Everybody's in public. I mean, you can ask me not to record people. I don't record people anyways. I just record public employees and what they do on public property in the course of their duties, you know? So I do it peacefully. I do it quietly. You know, I try to make sure our government knows our rights and respects our rights.
I understand. Again, I just am looking out for the comfort, and I want people to be able to come in here and feel good about.
Yeah, that's why I don't record private people.
Okay, all right. As long as
and
I
whatever
have
private information is, the onus is on you to protect it. Because if I wasn't recording, I still could memorize it. You know, so you want to keep it private because it's a public setting.
Of course, which is why we have our cubicles back here and not in a space where anybody has
I'm
access.
sure you guys, and that's part of the investigation I'm doing, making sure you guys are doing the job the right way, treating the public the right way, see how you maintain the space, and see if you're educated in our rights. Because if I was praying here and people felt uncomfortable with my religion, I still have the right to pray.
Of course you do.
Right? So I have the right to record as well.
Okay. I just, again, more so really just to make sure that the people here, because again, people come in here from all walks of life feeling certain ways, and we want to make sure that they feel safe and protected here.
Me too. I understand that. That's why I don't record.
Okay.
I don't record people.
Just want to make sure that that's what is happening.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thank you. I appreciate
You're welcome.
it.
Have a good day.
God bless you. Take care.
All right,
Okay.
thank you.
You're welcome. She looks like the Olsen twins. She's just giving me Olsen twin vibes. You know, this was the Workforce One in Staten Island, so yeah, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Till next time. Peace.
Walking down the street, the avenue of change. Voices rising beat, fist up, no rearrange. Every step we take, on this path we lead. Power to the people, justice is our creed. On the activist avenue, where dreams turn to action true. On the activist avenue, change is coming through. We stand up tall.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Hey, wanna play? Hey, wanna play? Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play? Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
For my safety, I don't want you doing that. You understand?
Is police safety a law?
No.
No,
So your safety
it's what they drilled in your head at the academy, right?
And keep a good guy down.
Why you touch me for? You want to get slapped?
You don't approach us, but
I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm on the sidewalk. Yes, I can stand here all day and record. There's nothing you can do. Have a good day.
Hi, Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi ho!